Hello, fourth graders. So lucky for you, I have a recorder at home. Hopefully you guys do too. If you do not have the book or it's at school or something, you can bring it up on the same Google site that you hopefully found this video on. I've got that up right now. I'm open to page 14. This is all stuff that we worked on the last Friday. So we're not adding any new notes, but there are a couple songs on page 14 that you can be working on at home just to kind of keep your skills from getting rusty. So the first one is like halfway down the page. It's Blues for Fun. We worked on this on Friday, and it's going to start with a G, which is on the second line. And on my Google site for you guys, I'm also posting a chart of where you can find all the notes, but I'll kind of tell you where they're located as well. So G is going to be on the second line, and then it's going to drop down to F, which is our brand new note that's on the first space. So here's G, 1, 2, 3 fingers, and the thumb is on the back. And then to add F, we basically take G and we add the first finger on the next hole down. We're going to leave this one empty, and then we're going to add the third finger there. And when we play F, we want to really, really use that soft, almost like we're whispering into it, because otherwise we get, something overblown and not so hot. So here's what an F should sound like. So when we play Blues for Fun, it's going to sound kind of like this. The other one I want you to work on is at the bottom of the page. This also includes F. But it's not until the bottom line. So the tricky thing is you've got all your other notes. You've got G on the second space. Remember, we've got A on the, G's on the second line. A is on the second space. B is up on the third line. And then we've got C, which is thumb on the bottom, and your middle finger's on that second hole. C is gonna be on the third space. We've also got D, which is a lot like C, except we just move that thumb over. The only difference is it's not covering the hole. I'm still using it to hold up the recorder, okay? Because we're eventually going to use F, you still want to keep your right hand right here, okay? Use it to hold up the recorder. That way when that F comes around, you can just drop it right into place, okay? Here's Brother John Blues, bottom of page 14. So it kind of sounds like Are You Sleeping, but with just a little bit more of that kind of lazy blues sound that we're really going to hear in the next one. So Mary's Little Lamb Blues is at the top of the page. This is actually the only one that doesn't have F. But when we play this, anytime we have a set of eighth notes, we want to put something called swing into them. Normally when you guys play eighth notes, they kind of sound like this. Swing would make it so that the first eighth note in a set has a little bit more going on than the second one. So instead of, it sounds kind of like this. It kind of gives it more of a lazy, relaxed sound that really kind of works nicely with the blues. So the last one you guys can work on is Mary's Little Lamb Blues, all the way at the top of page 14. All right, so I'm going to post another one of these next week and show you a new note I'm thinking. In the meantime, be well, and I'll see you later.